Good morning, students. In a previous class, that is class 1 for the chapter Alkene, I already completed the introduction part, isomerism, and the general method of preparation. Today, that is a class 2. I'll try to complete the physical property and some chemical property. So before switching to today class, it is necessary to recap a little bit about the previous class. That is alkene unsaturated hydrocarbon or olefin. It is represented by the formula CnH2n, and the first member is that is ethene, or common name is ethylene, where carbon atom is sp2 hybridized. Then so many methods are there. That is, point 1 is from alkyl halide by dehydrohalogenation. Then from dihalo derivative, that is known as vicinal dihalide, heated with zinc metal to form alkene. Next, from alcohol by dehydration. It is carried out by heating with alumina or also with heating with concentrated sulfuric acid. These are some method of preparation of alkene. So today, switch over to first physical property, then chemical property. First we discuss physical property. That is under the heading of physical property, 3 to 4 points are there. One is physical state, one is melting and boiling point, one is solubility, and one is density. That is first three members of this family, that is ethene, propene, and butene are colorless gas. Next, C5 to C15 are colorless liquid, while still higher members are waxy-like solid. Among this family, only ethylene, only one possesses sweet smell, while other members are, that is no smell. Next, melting point, boiling point. They have low value of melting point and boiling point. However, this value gradually increases with increase in magnitude of molecular mass. Among the isomeric alkene, cis isomer possess higher value of melting point in comparison to the trans isomer. Next, solubility. As they are non-polar, generally they are soluble in non-polar solvent like benzene, naphthalene, carbon tetrachloride, etc., and are insoluble in water. And last one is density. They have low density, and this value gradually increases with increase in magnitude of molecular mass. Okay, so let us note down one by one. First one is physical state. Note down the first three member that is ethene, propene, and butene are colorless gases. Next, C5 to C15 are colorless liquid. While still higher member members are waxy-like solid. only ethylene possess sweet smell while other members have no smell. Okay, next to melting point and boiling point. To MP and BP, melting point and boiling point. Note down, they have low value of melting point and boiling point. However, this value gradually increases with increase in molecular mass. Okay, among the isomeric alkene, note down, among the isomeric alkene, cis isomer possess more value of melting point than that of trans isomer. Next to solubility. Third point. Note down, as they are non-polar in nature, therefore they are soluble in non-polar solvent like benzene, ether, naphthalene, carbon tetrachloride, etc. Okay, good. Last one is density. Note down, they have low value of density. However, this value gradually increases with increase in molecular mass. Okay, it is about the general physical property. Then switch over to chemical property. Next, switch over to the chemical property of alkene. Next is chemical properties. Under this one, first chemical property is addition reaction. First chemical property is addition reaction. Again, under this addition reaction, 3 to 4 points, sub-points are there. That is addition of hydrogen, addition of halogen, addition of halo acid, addition of water, and addition of sulfuric acid. Let us discuss one by one. First one is addition of hydrogen. Bit 1. addition of hydrogen. In previous chapter already completed under the heading of Sabati or Sandorf reaction. That means when alkene reacts with hydrogen in presence of catalyst nickel, platinum or palladium at temperature 523 Kelvin to 573 Kelvin, corresponding alkane is formed. That is known as Sabati or Sandorf reduction reaction. Okay, so note down the statement. When alkene reacts with hydrogen in presence of catalyst nickel, in presence of catalyst, either select nickel or platinum or palladium at about 523 Kelvin to 573 Kelvin, alkane is formed. Okay, let us consider some examples. That is CH2 double bond CH2 plus H2. Either select nickel or platinum or palladium 523 Kelvin to 573 Kelvin. What happened? HH, one H transport here, another H transport here, resulting in the formation of ethane. Its name is ethylene. Let us select another example. CH3, CH, CH2 plus H2, nickel or platinum or palladium 523 Kelvin to 573 Kelvin. Same procedure is there. HH, one H moves to here, another H moves to here to form propane. Its name is propane. Its name is propene. Okay, it is bit 1, that is addition of hydrogen. Next, bit 2, that is addition of halogen. That is when halogen is added to alkene. When alkene reacts with halogen in presence of inert solvent, that is CCl4, what happened? That is a dihalo derivative, dihaloalkane is formed. And it is one important test. If we add bromine, we know bromine yellowish brown color is disappear or discharge. So it is one test also, that is action with bromine water in presence of CCl4 is also known as a test for unsaturation, because in the test tube, mark that it is the test tube, in test tube one alkene unsaturated compound is there, it is colorless. We add bromine water in presence of CCl4, it is yellowish brown color is there. After adding, what happened? The color discharge. That means resulting in the formation of dihaloalkane. Alkene initially colorless, dihaloalkane also colorless. But when we add the bromine, yellowish brown color discharge. So it is also known as one test for unsaturation. Okay, so note down the statement, that is second chemical property, addition of halogen. And if we compare the reactivity among the halogen, then the reactivity decreases as chlorine greater than bromine greater than iodine. Okay, note down, when halogen reacts with alkene in presence of an inert solvent, that is CCl4, dihaloalkane is formed. Dihaloalkane is formed. For example, between CH2 double bond CH2 plus Cl2 in presence of CCl4, Cl, one Cl move to here, another Cl move to here to form dihaloalkane. Its name is 1,2-dichloroethane. Its name is ethylene. If we select another example, CH3, CH double bond CH2 plus Br2 in presence of CCl4. What is the product? CH3, CHBr, CH2Br. That is 1,2-dibromopropane. Its name is propene. Remember that it is an important reaction which is known as test for unsaturation. Why? That is yellowish brown color of bromine water get discharged. Okay, note down one line. That is action with bromine water in presence of CCl4 is known as test for unsaturation. It is known as test for unsaturation because the yellowish brown color, because the yellowish brown color of bromine water get discharged when added to alkene. That's why it is known as test for unsaturation. Okay. Next, switch over to addition of halo acid. First one, addition of hydrogen. Next, addition of halogen. Next, addition of halo acid. Again, under this one, two sub point is there. One is symmetrical alkene and one is unsymmetrical alkene. That means if his alkene is a symmetrical one, then addition of halo acid resulting the formation of monohaloalkane, no problem is there, no restriction is there. On the other hand, if alkene is unsymmetrical, then addition of halo acid results by the obeying one law that is known as Markovnikov's rule. What is Markovnikov's rule? This rule said that when a halo acid added to an unsymmetrical alkene. What do you mean by symmetrical alkene and unsymmetrical alkene? Mark that. CH2 double bond CH2, CH3 CH double bond CH single bond CH3. Mark that. Multiple bonded carbon atom possess same number of hydrogen atom is known as a symmetrical alkene. On the other hand, CH3 CH CH2 CH3 C CH3 double bond CH2. Mark that. This multiple bonded carbon atom possess unequal number of hydrogen. So these two are comes under unsymmetrical alkene. These two are comes under symmetrical alkene. So when symmetrical alkene is there, we add halo acid. No problem is there. We add halo acid. No problem is there. H moves to anyone. Halogen moves to anyone. No problem. Giving rise to only one type of product. But When unsymmetrical alkene is there, then two possibilities are there. Then it is decided by a rule that is known as Markovnikov's rule. What is that rule? This rule states that when addition of halo acid takes place to an unsymmetrical alkene, then negative part of the halo acid or the negative part of the addendum goes to that carbon atom which contain less number of hydrogen atom. Okay, so note down. Next point is, third point, that is addition of halo acid. Symbol is HX. So again it has two bit. One is for symmetrical alkene. Note down. When a halo acid is added, when halo acid is added to a symmetrical alkene, when an halo acid is added to symmetrical alkene, then monohaloalkane is formed. Okay, for example, CH2 double bond CH2 plus HCl. Mark that. Partial positive, partial negative. H moves to here, Cl moves to here. Any H may be transferred to here, H may be transferred to here, no problem is there, resulting in the formation of CH3, CH2, Cl. Its name is ethyl chloride. Its name is ethylene. Common name is ethylene. IPAC name is ethene. Or another example, CH3, CH, double bond CH, single bond CH3 plus HBr, partial positive, partial negative, moves to one side H, Br moves to one side, resulting in the formation of CH3, CH2, CH, Br, CH3. Its name is 2-bromo-butane. Its name is but-2-ene. Okay, this reaction follow electrophilic addition reaction mechanism. So let us discuss what is the mechanism. Next is mechanism. Note down, this reaction follow electrophilic addition reaction. So it proceeds through two sub-steps. Mark that. Step 1, CH2 double bond CH2 plus HCl. Mark that. It is a partial positive, it is a partial negative. The bond transfer to here. What happened? Mark that. The bond transfer to here. As a result, this one transfer to there, resulting in the formation of CH3, CH2 carbocation plus Cl minus. Mark that. In the first step, first formation of ethyl carbocation. Next, it is the slow process. Its name is ethyl carbocation. Next step, CH3, CH2 plus combine with Cl minus. It is fast, resulting in the formation of CH3, CH2, Cl, resulting in the formation of ethyl chloride. So first one is this one, this pi electron cloud transfer to here electron deficient species. As a result, as a higher electronegativity, the bond electron pair shift to here, resulting the formation of chloride ion along with ethyl carbocation. It is the addition of halo acid to symmetrical one. Next, switch over to addition of halo acid for unsymmetrical alkene. When halo acid is added to unsymmetrical alkene, then the major product is decided by a rule that is known as Markovnikov's rule. Okay, so B2 is for unsymmetrical alkene. I repeat again, if alkene is unsymmetrical, it will follow one rule which is known as Markovnikov's rule. Okay, note down, when a halo acid is added to an unsymmetrical alkene, then the addition reaction takes place according to Markovnikov's rule. According to Markovnikov's rule, which states that note down, when a halo acid is added to an unsymmetrical alkene, when an halo acid added to an unsymmetrical alkene, then negative part of the halo acid, that is known as addendum, that one which is ready to add known as addendum, negative part of the halo acid goes to that carbon atom, which contain less number of hydrogen atom. Okay, so let us verify this one by taking some examples. Mark that. B1 CH3 CH double bond CH2 plus HBr, positive negative. What happened? So the negative part of the halo acid moved to that carbon atom which contain carbon-carbon multiple bond which contain less number of hydrogen atom, or positive part of the halo acid moved to that carbon atom, multiple bonded carbon atom which contain more number of hydrogen atom, that is CH3 CHBr CH3. Its name is isopropyl bromide. Its name is propene. Mark that. Reactant name is propene, while the product name is isopropyl bromide. If we select another one example, mark that. CH3 CH3 double bond CH2 plus HBr, partial positive, partial negative. This one moves to that side. Product is CH3 C branching CH3 it is Br, then CH3. So its name is 2-methyl propene. Its name is 2-bromo 2-methyl propane, 2-methyl 2-bromo 2-methyl propane. Okay. Next, another one possibility is there. Mark that if this reaction, that means addition of halo acid to an unsymmetrical alkene, again carried out in presence of an organic peroxide, say benzoyl peroxide, then this reaction is a reverse. I repeat again, if this addition of halo acid takes place to an unsymmetrical alkene in presence of an organic peroxide, for example benzoyl peroxide, then the above reaction is a reversed, and this is known as peroxide effect, and it is carried out by another rule that is known as anti-Markovnikov's rule, otherwise also known as peroxide effect or Kharas effect. I repeat again, if the addition of halo acid takes place to an unsymmetrical alkene in presence of an organic peroxide, then Markovnikov's rule is reversed. That means negative part of the halo acid moves to that carbon atom which contain more number of hydrogen atom. This is known as peroxide effect or Kharas effect, and its rule is known as anti-Markovnikov's rule. Okay, note down. Under the same heading, when addition of halo acid to an unsymmetrical alkene in presence of an organic peroxide, let benzoyl peroxide, okay, then the above rule means Markovnikov's rule is reversed, which is known as anti-Markovnikov's rule. Anti-Markovnikov's rule, or also known as peroxide effect or Kharas effect, known as peroxide effect or Kharas effect. Then we have to write what is anti-Markovnikov's rule. Note down next line. This rule states that, this rule means anti-Markovnikov's rule. This rule states that when a halo acid is added, when a halo acid is added to an unsymmetrical alkene in presence of an organic peroxide, then negative part of the addendum, negative part of the halo acid goes to that carbon atom that carbon atom which contain more number of hydrogen atom, more number of hydrogen atom. Okay, so let us verify one example, that is, for example, CH3 CH double bond CH2 plus HBr, partial positive partial negative, in presence of organic peroxide, that is benzoyl peroxide. You may write in language benzoyl peroxide, or you write formula C6H5 CO whole twice O2. Then what happen? Negative part moves to this side, positive part moves to this side. The product is CH3 CH2 CH2 Br. Its name is propene. Its name is propyl bromide. Okay, the most important thing, the most important point, students, remember that in place of HBr, if you write HCl, then the anti-Markovnikov's rule or peroxide effect is not observed. Very, very important one. In place of HBr, if you write HCl or HI, then anti-Markovnikov's rule or peroxide effect is not observed. The very, very important point, because this reaction proceeds through free radical mechanism, while HCl and HI does not respond to free radical mechanism. Okay, remember that, very, very important one. If unsymmetrical alkene plus HCl above arrow mark organic peroxide is there, then also it follows to Markovnikov's rule. Only anti-Markovnikov's rule or peroxide effect operate in presence of the HBr. Remember, it is a 1 mark question. Why? Answer is because it follow the free radical mechanism. Next point is addition of sulfuric acid. Next point, that is addition of sulfuric acid. What is the statement? When alkene reacts with sulfuric acid in cold, then alkyl hydrogen sulfate is formed. And if this addition going on in case of unsymmetrical alkene, it also follow the Markovnikov's rule. Note down, when alkene reacts with sulfuric acid at cold, it forms alkyl hydrogen sulfate, and in case of unsymmetrical alkene, it follows Markovnikov's rule. Okay, let us select one or two examples. For example, CH2 double bond CH2 plus sulfuric acid H2SO for rewrite as HOSO3H. What happened? Partial positive, partial negative, moves to one side, moves to another side, resulting in the formation of CH3 CH2O SO3H. Its name is ethyl hydrogen sulfate. Ethyl hydrogen sulfate, its name is ethylene. If you select another example, CH3 CH double bond CH2 plus HOSO3H, same procedure is there, that is CH3 CHO SO3H CH3. Okay, its name is isopropyl hydrogen sulfate, its name is propene. For symmetrical, no problem is there. For unsymmetrical, it follow the Markovnikov's rule. That is, negative part moves to that carbon atom which contain less number of hydrogen atom. Okay? It is also proceeds through free radical mechanism. That means proceeds through electrophilic addition reaction. Let us discuss the mechanism. It is also carried out through two steps. Step 1, formation of carbocation, that is slow. Then step 2, formation of alkyl hydrogen sulfate, that is a fast one. So let us write down the mechanism. Note down. Next is mechanism. CH2 double bond CH2 HO SO3H, bond shift to here, this one transfer to here. What is the form? CH3 CH2 plus O SO3H minus. Mark that the mechanism proceeds through two steps. In one step, that is ethyl carbocation, it is known as ethyl carbocation. In second step, that is CH3 CH2 plus combined with O SO3H minus, resulting in the formation of ethyl hydrogen sulfate. Okay, it is known as the mechanism for the addition of sulfuric acid. Next, another one is, next is addition of water. For symmetrical, no problem is there. For unsymmetrical alkene, it also follow Markovnikov's rule. Next is addition of water. Similar language is there. Note down. When alkene, note down, when alkene reacts with water, when alkene reacts with water in presence of mineral acid, an alcohol is formed. In presence of a mineral acid, an alcohol is formed. For unsymmetrical alkene, it also follows Markovnikov's rule. Okay, let us select some example. For example, water rewrite as HOH. What happened? H moves to OH moves to another side, resulting the formation of, its name is, common name, ethyl alcohol. Its name is ethylene. Okay, mark that. Another one example, that is CH3 CH2 plus HOH. It is unsymmetrical alkene. Then negative part move to that carbon atom which contain less number of hydrogen atom. What is the product? CH3 CHOH CH3. Its name is isopropyl alcohol, that is known as a 2-degree alcohol. Its name is propene. Mark that. For symmetrical, no problem is there. For unsymmetrical also, it proceeds through Markovnikov's rule. Similar mechanism is there. In first step, there is the formation of carbocation. Then carbocation reacts with to form alcohol.